We are sitting at 6:35 right now. We're traveling on over to the 680 newsroom where we find Kris McCusker standing by. Good morning to you, Kris.
Good morning, Mal. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Okay, you are tracking the numbers this morning. It's all about the numbers in the markets. How are we doing so far?
Well, we've got markets flirting with all-time highs as we go into today's session. The Nasdaq closed at an all-time high yesterday, and the S&P hit 3,000 for the first time. Didn't close above that mark, but it still got there. And it's sort of interesting because it took about 5 years to go from 2,000 to 3,000. So for market watchers, maybe just a number. To others, it's seen as a bullish signal around market sentiment. Now, some of the companies that helped the S&P hit that 3,000 milestone. Nvidia has jumped by 722% in that 5-year time frame. Amazon up by 489%. Netflix up by 454%. The TSX will start the day about 100 points from its all-time high. Today is day 2 of testimony by the U.S. Fed chair, with an interest rate cut now firmly on the table in the U.S. As well, we will get new inflation data in the U.S. later on this morning. We've got oil close to a 7-week high, and it closed yesterday above $60 for the first time since May. Number of bullish signals around oil as well. A third of the Gulf of Mexico's crude output was halted by a storm, which could turn into a hurricane. The latest supply report in the U.S. showed a bigger than expected drawdown. And then, of course, there are still these tensions between the U.S. and Iran, with the U.S. president now talking about imposing more sanctions. And hip-hop mogul Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, is now the chief brand strategist at Caliva. This is a massive pot firm in California, and it's already drawn celebrity interest from NFL legend Joe Montana, among others. So the company says Jay-Z will play a crucial role driving creative direction, outreach efforts, and strategy. Jay-Z, for his part, says he will work to boost the economic participation of citizens returning from incarceration, many of whom are not seeing the monetary benefits of legalization. Now, this company, Caliva, is privately owned, so the terms of the deal were not disclosed.